Dancy Pinkston, also known as Fearless Mama for those of you who don't know me, and I currently have a 5-week-old, and I experienced a clogged milk duct or mastitis, possibly. I'm not sure. It was for sure a clogged milk duct. That was pretty painful. And I did some research and I found 6 helpful tips that really helped me get rid of this clogged milk duct, and I would love to share it with you guys. So with that being said, let's get started on this video. So running through these 6 helpful tips, the first thing I did was a massage. I got a vibrating massager and just kind of put it on the area that it was the most painful, and I actually did that for about 2 or 3 minutes with the massager. You can also do an electric toothbrush for a little more gentler approach, as it kind of just jiggles the milk out or something. That's just what the other mama suggested, so I tried it and it ended up working very well. You can also do what's called a comb massage. You just take like a wide tooth comb and kind of just brush downward, either in the shower so it's not so like sticky, I guess, and it just helps kind of get things moving and flowing back to normal, I guess. So the next helpful tip was a warm compress. So you can use just a warm washcloth and set it on the area that is sore or hurting, but I used the warm shower head where the water just hit the area that was most sore. I also did a warm bath soak where I just kind of rested in the warm bath, or you can use a heating pad and just hold it there like on the side for a while, you know, just get things warm and I guess moving again. The next tip from other moms before me said the main thing would be to do is try to remove milk, but without doing it too much where you cause an overproduction of milk and the whole thing starts over again. So what they suggested was to hand express. You can also use the Haakaa suction, and it just helps with suctioning and bringing milk out if you're too engorged. And the next thing would be to just nurse anytime you can, as much as possible, to get things moving out or they're not stagnant and staying there. Another cool thing I learned is called dangle feeding, where you're kind of just hanging over your baby, and I tried this and I just kind of sat upward and just leaned over, nothing too crazy. I've seen where people get on their hands and knees and bend over their laying baby on their back, but my baby has a problem with choking, so I didn't think that would be too good. So I just did like a more gentler approach, I guess, and I could feel it just, you know, coming out. So I thought that one was super helpful, where I noticed the most progress with that. The next thing is make sure to wear loose clothing. Do not put on a sports bra. Do not have bras that are too tight. You could get a bra extender where you can attach it to your nursing bra. Make sure your clothes are nice and loose, your tanks, all of that, because the restriction just, you know, kind of stops the flowing of milk. But also you can start to see problems from laying on your side too much or laying on that breast too much. And I just happened to be sick and in bed a lot, and I guess I was laying too long. So I think that's what happened to me. Also, a lot of the mamas suggested for if this turns into infection, a mastitis, some antibacterial things would be garlic. So research about how you can incorporate garlic. If I needed to do something, I probably would use the colloidal silver. It is antibacterial, but without the bad side effects of antibiotics. But I didn't end up needing to do that. The next thing would be just some extra relief. I did do these. I put lavender and Melrose on when I was doing any of those tips that I was mentioning before. You could also do arnica for pain. I think Mom suggested the Belladonna for maybe fever or just extra comfort. They also suggested upping your vitamin C. So that's what I did, and I ended up getting rid of it in about a day or two, maybe a day and a half, and it just completely went away. I was a little sore from the vibrating massager, I believe, and it would have felt much better if I probably wouldn't have done that too roughly or too much. So maybe the vibrating toothbrush would have been better, but I ended up not getting an infection, not running fever, and so those tips were super helpful to me, and I hope that they are helpful to you. Make sure to check out my nursing station video if you haven't already. I'm sitting in it. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.